Is this an error? Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today we are doing, do you know what? I wish I knew all the science. A bunch of things to find out what my body is and what it is capable of and what we're doing. So we're doing lactate tests, we're doing power tests, we're doing endurance tests, we're doing blood work. We're doing all the stuff that you have to go somewhere to do because you can't do that by yourself. I have done lactate many a times when I swam, but we're going back 10 years and I really struggled 10 years ago, so it'll be interesting to see where I am now, considering one, I'm not a swimmer anymore, I'm hybrid and I run and I lift. But yeah, you're going to see everything I do today and enjoy it.
This centre, if you like our background is predominantly military, and then kind of as we come out, Mike grew his coaching business. And then I went into academia, so like.
I can't get my toes out in public. No, I can't get my toes out in public because I don't have any fucking toenails. Thanks so much.
One of my lads came off from selection. One of the fittest guys I've ever trained came off of blisters, so I was like, there must be a better way.
Oh my god, because I have no toenables. It started happening when I trained for 100k. It was, I think it's more so the miles, because then I'm up like half to a size in the shoe, been to all the foot people, and they're like, we don't know what it is. So I think it's just the amount. Nobody can see my toenails, so I'm gonna get around the corner.
We've copied the Achilles and placed targeted compression. So if you pull them up, they want to be sat there. There's targeted compression there that basically acts as your Achilles, so it snaps back the same, but obviously it comes with no energy.
These are coming to Nepal with me. They're a very nice sock.
Have you ever had one of these before?
Lactate.
Just like a little
prick thing?
Yeah.
I used to have a blue finger because of it.
So we'll take the baseline reading now, and then I'll explain what's going to happen next. Flip it over for us. Why aren't you bleeding? You alright?
Oh, squeeze it more. I'm the same when they take blood. That is a bad habit of mine, licking it.
What, blood? Yeah. The way it'll work is, as we're running along the treadmill, don't stop. Hand just goes out for us, palm down. Alright, so don't do that. Okay, so palm down, you keep running. I'll ask you for an RPE, and the RPE is on a scale of 6 to 20.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 is as you are now, 20 is all out best effort. At that point, I'll try and take a sample from the same spot. Every 3 minutes, we'll up by 2k an hour until essentially you gas out. We're looking for your lactate threshold, and then we're looking for your anaerobic threshold, which is what we will record. Is that on there, 2.4?
Lovely.
All right, any questions?
Shaking, no. On the floor. I run like an absolute not okay person on a treadmill, you know. I find treadmill running really not okay.
Ready?
Yeah. You guys see me run on a treadmill? I'm like Bambi on ice.
So even though it's an awkward pace at 6k an hour, still needs to go.
It's like a fast walk.
Weird, isn't it?
Doing the motion of running. I was like trying to run, so I just used my arms. I'm scared to what it's going to go up to. 8. Trying to keep my heart rate nice and low. I'm like breathing. This is how fast I went out in my marathon. What a fucking idiot. Uh, 17.
Hands on the side, stop, yeah? Yeah? Let's go, come on, 10 seconds, that's it, come on. Working hard. Keep going, last 5. Keep going, over there. Keep going. Right, come on, good. Finger. Take the heart rate down, mate. Yes, mate. RPE?
20. It was fine up until like a bit way through 16. Oh my God, it was hard.
Starts off so easy as well, doesn't it?
Like a walk.
Yeah.
How much you doing now?
That was so hard. Oh, it only gets hard at 16.
Yeah.
Squatting isn't my forte. I can't remember the last time I squatted. I don't know how to squat. I'm so unflexible in my hips. I'm more scared for this than I was the running.
The way this works, you'll come in, you'll just do your squat as normal. I say it to everyone, but everyone still does it. Don't try and cheat the system. People will. You kind of do it subconsciously, so you'll try and move quicker. Just squat how you normally squat. So.
No. Scared. I'm very scared. I don't know the movement pattern. I don't know what I'm doing. Do we start with the bar?
Literally just starting with the bar. Have you ever heard like velocity-based training?
Heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so essentially you train to a velocity. So it's like a more intelligent way of training, I guess. So you'll work up and not quite go to your 1 rep max, but you'll back off at exactly the right time.
Ooh, the string feels funny. Did that one. Tick. It's like you're getting points. 10 out of 10. Like I'm part of a video game. Coins!
Wait till it goes. I don't know what it tells you.
Right, 60, off we go.
I can't feel my hip, but I'm fine. Ben's gonna get really heavy. 3 years ago I did 110 and then I just didn't. I also didn't run at that stage. So that's when I just gymmed. I don't do that anymore. That felt so heavy.
The last two was 0.51, that was 0.49. It's a slow decrease in speed. The way that you move the bar, the velocity we talked about earlier, where Ben's still up by 0.8, so he's got loads left in the locker.
Right, let's go.
No.
But you've got loads left in the tanglers, come on.
God, I've not done this in like 2 years.
Power, power, power. Easy.
Oh, good God.
What was that?
Doesn't feel great. This is lewd. I actually am. I think I'd be worse than bare feet, to be honest. So that's why I put them on.
Let's go, Lucy, come on. Go. Drive.
Oh, good fucking Christ. I think I'd break my back. Oh my God. Oh, good God.
So what we see here is as it dips off, so when you start losing power, so you're not generating a lot of power, some people would kind of stick their power development weight over here, so the load would be up, so they'd be like squatting at. So you went 90 then, they take 10% off that, maybe like 81 kilo or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's too heavy for you to develop power optimally.
Yeah.
Keep you like injury free, but also for you to get like the gains quicker. That's the weight that you want to be squatting at.
Stunning. That's absolutely fine. I can do that. So my 1 rep max from like 3 years ago was 110.
So that's kind of, that comes up as 100 if you came in here and you were like,
Yeah.
You were well fed, well rested,
And squatted.
Good day, and you'd squatted.
Yeah.
It has you as about 100 kilo-ish, give or take. It has you down today as 1 RM as 92.2.
That's quite good for me, that, isn't it?
Cool. So
Go on, Ben, put the fucking plates on. It's very, very high. Yeah.
I'll say that like that for me, that.
Hands on hips, stay on the hips all the way through, and ready when you are.
Oh, goodness me.
Good.
I feel like I just snapped in half.
That wasn't high, we're trying to speed out at the bottom. So
So you're bounce off.
You're releasing loads of energy there. So you just hold that position for a long time, I'm gonna get less. Then if I just keep on.
So do I get another go?
Yeah.
This is the first attempt as practice.
Good.
I was nearly off the mat.
That was loads better than the last one.
She's only got a piece of paper.
I went quite high then. It's better.
Okay, so,
It's the shoes.
you are. Good, better, good.
I still think I'm higher. Because I'm smaller, it's an illusion. That was well higher. Was it not?
Your first one was 28, your second one and third one 32.
Is he jumping higher?
Yeah. Best one.
Yes.
Ready when you are.
I don't think it was. I felt it. Felt it straight away.
Last chance now, let's go.
Okay.
Dead. We're all dead. Nah, that's good, man.
Yeah. So that's that. We're going to move on to hang grip next. Right, let's see where you are percentile wise then against the rest of the UK.
I don't know how to stand.
Right, big squeeze.
Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, go for it. Tell me when you started.
I don't know when I started.
That was like.
I feel like my hand just slipped then.
You're just off being in the 75th percentile. Just off.
What's that?
Essentially, you're in the 50. You're just bang in the middle. Good and relaxed.
Oh god.
Good.
Don't know if left hand was.
34.6. I think that's a bit better.
I made that from there.
You're like 0.4 off being in that top 25.
I'm gonna do it on my right hand next time.
Come on.
Come on. That's it, keep going. Nice. 34.
You better sit on the toilet here next time.
Thing in my life, it's an estimation. I hate saying it to people because they look at you like, you're a scientist. Well, everything's an estimation anyway, so everything's based on a probability, like ifs, buts, and maybes. The only definite way of me getting your body fat is like skinning you, which obviously isn't ideal. A few other ways to do it. So there's a DEXA, which is a bone scanner, which I think it's just got a lot of popularity because some of the fighters use it. And then there's like the field measures. We've got one of them here, which is an ultrasound. Which has good comparability to a DEXA and the bod pod. Alright, so it's the best you're going to get in the field measurement.
For a game estimate, what are we saying this?
18%?
Do you reckon?
Well, I don't know because of my legs. It was really, really low when I swam. But they used to use the skin calipers when we swam, which are obviously super inaccurate.
Yeah, crap.
Yeah, so bad.
So you need to pull them down so we can get your belly button, and then in a minute they'll come down so we can get your hip bone. So there, it'll be come down to in a second, but don't worry about it, we'll start in a second.
As long as it doesn't come back pregnant, alright.
I know, yeah.
Triplets. People are so going to want to know, aren't they, what you've got.
The people, honestly, I get asked it maybe 10 times a day. How much do you weigh? What's your body fat? But let me tell you what it is today.
Turn around for us, face the wall, and hands down by side. This should be like similar to when you had the calipers, so it's exactly the same sites. But the benefit of this, with it being ultrasound, it doesn't have to be in a certain place. Whereas with calipers it does, so you'll feel me like wriggling it like a centimetre each way. And it gets an average across the area, so it's a lot better than caliper here. Cool, and then spin around, and then hip.
I really have no fat there. That's one area that is literally just, it's actually just
there,
skin. The thing that annoys me the most when people say, you must be really unhealthy because you've got a six pack, I'm like, it doesn't work like that for when you're an athletic person, it just does not work like that.
But you could be athletic and just store fat on your stomach.
Oh my god, yeah, you could just look.
It's just
I just don't store it there.
What did you drop yourself down for? What percentage did you say?
I said 18.
That would be low. That'd be very low.
Would it?
Yeah, you're 35.
35?
So we had someone
There you go.
recently. So remember, for like most men who come through who are athletic, they're about the 20 mark. Most females who come through who are athletic are probably around 35 mark. So if you look on here now, it will show us inside your leg.
Ooh.
Red on PC.
What's the extra white lumps?
So what you've got,
Is this an error?
definitely not. So we've got subcutaneous fat at the top,
Yeah.
millimeters. Then we've got the first muscle. Then we've got
This muscle.
the second muscle. So the reason we do this is we can measure what muscles are developing and when. So if you're coming back from an injury, for example, we can look at the thickness of the muscle and we can make sure that we target those muscles to increase it.
Oh wow. We are done and dusted. Learned a lot about power, endurance, lactate, myself. Thank you, because it was really, really cool. Really loved it. What can people do if they just want to come along and try? Because anyone can kind of try it, can't they?
So anyone can give it a bash. It used to be something that was reserved for kind of elite athletes, but that's not the case anymore. So we have a lot of people who enter in marathons, for example, and they want to know what pace they need to run at to get better without getting themselves injured. So it's like the first time marathon runner, for example. So the Red On Performance Centre is where you can get more information and then book in on there, nice and simple.
Yeah, and we just want to normalise, like, elite athlete testing can be done for anybody. So You know, we coach people from those going on the most arduous course in the world, from UK Special Forces, etc., to UFC athletes, to someone who just wants to get off the couch for the first time. We want to be able to provide someone a foundation to grow from, and which is exactly what we've done today. We'll give you a full report, there'll be loads of numbers, but the best thing that we can do from it is what we do with that information. Data is worthless if we can't execute something off the back of it.
And that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna grow from it. And it is, I love stats and stuff anyway, like learning about our body. It's just, I've always loved it, and it's nice to do it because I've not done it in this kind of environment for so many years, and it's much more calm and relaxed, and it's much nicer. So yeah, we might do it again, maybe in a couple of months.
Yeah, come on in.
Well, that'll be the best one to see what you do.
I don't want to do that running again though. It actually makes you feel physically sick, the thought of doing that again, but it is only like that last little bit. But yeah, hope you guys loved it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.